Hi friend, my name is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee and as you all know I'm a booktuber and I'm making video on this book. The name of this book is Practice of Brahmacharya, and friends, as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot make this full book in one video, so what I'm doing is that I'm making each and every topic on each and every video so you can understand it in a better way, friends. Okay, and friends, what I'm doing is that I'm giving number to each and every video, so if you come sequence wise 1 2 3 4, you'll understand it in a better way. Apart from seeing 18 video, 20 video, 43 video, there is quite possibility that you get confused, friends. Okay, and friends, before proceeding further, I would like to tell you, do subscribe my channel, like the video, press the bell icon, so whenever I update a new video you will get a notification, friends. Okay, and you can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee 1906. So I will spell it for you, friends. Okay, it's ABHIMANYUBHACharjee1906. And friends, you can also ask any question in the comment section if you have any doubt, because I see each and every comments and I give answer to each and every comment, friends. Okay. And friends, in our last video I've covered the topic called evils of immoral life. Okay, and in our today's video I'm going to cover the topic called evil thought. Okay, evil thoughts. So this is 45th number video, friends, and the topic is evil thoughts. So let us see what Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic, friends. Okay, an evil thought enter the mind and there comes an erection of the indriya organ. So Swami Sivananda is telling to us that evil thought enter in our mind, and there comes a evil thought of erection of indriya in our mind, in organ, right? Is this not a marvel? Because this occurs very often. So Swami Sivananda is telling it is not a marvel because it occurs very often. It does not appear to you as a miracle or a marvel. So this thing doesn't appear to us as a miracle. We don't think, we think it as very normal, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. One might sun appear and the whole world is illumined. This is a great marvel, wonders of wonder of wonders. So Swami Swananda is telling, when the sun appears and the full world gets illuminized, right? And it is a great marvel and it is the wonders of wonders. Because this happens daily, you have taken it as a common occurrence. So Swami Sivananda is telling, because things happen daily, we have taken it as a common thing. So what's the big deal? Because but Swami Sivananda is telling, when sun rises and when this full universe gets illuminated, it is a very big thing. But as it happened daily, it's very normal to us. It's like, so what, sun have came every day, sun comes, right? One Jana Surya, the Atman, illumined all minds. So Swami Sivananda is telling, one sun illumined us all the mind. This is marvel of marvels. So Swami Sivananda is calling it, it is a marvel of marvels. You have ignored this vital point on account of your ignorance. So Swami Sivananda is telling that we have ignored this vital point on the account of our ignorance, right? Mind is a great electric battery. It is a dynamo indeed. So Swami Swananda is telling that mind is a very big illumined battery, and it's a electric battery and it is a dynamo indeed. It is a powerhouse. The nerves are insulated wire to transmit the electric current. So Swami Swananda is telling it is a powerhouse and it have the nerve which have the electric currents. Nerve impulse to various organ tissues and extremely hand, leg, feet, etc. So our nerve get extreme to various tissues of hand, leg, feet, etc. If you keep lemon juice or tamarind juice in a gold cup, it is not spoiled or tainted. So Swami Sivananda is telling that if we keep if we keep what you call tamarind juice or lemon juice in a golden cup, so that cup won't be tainted. If you keep it in a brass or copper vessel, it gets spoiled and become poisonous. So Swami Sivananda is telling, if we keep it in a copper or a brass vessel, the lemon juice or tamarind juice, it gets poisonous. Even so, if there are some Vaishya sensual thought in our mind of a person who practices constant meditation. So Swami Sivananda ji is telling, even though if a person is practicing constant meditation, still in the mind of that person there is a sensual thought and sexual thoughts. They will not pollute and induce vikara, passionate excitement. So these people are not going to get polluted and they are not going to create vikaras, that is passionate excitement. If there are sensual thought in person will impure minds. So if in the mind of the person those who have impure thoughts, they cause excitement in them at once when they come across the sensual object. So this type of people cause an excitement within themselves when they come out of this object, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. There are some internal thrones such as lust, anger, jealousy, greed, hypocrisy, pride, uh, cun- cun- cunningness, diplomacy, etc. So Swami Sivananda is telling that there are certain internal thrones such as anger, lust, jealousy, pride. These are our internal throne, friends. Okay, there are external thrones also. So Swami Sivananda, such as bad companies, obscene picture, novel, vulgar song, talkies, etc. So Swami Sivananda is telling there are also some external throne, that is novels, vulgar song, obscene picture, and like pornography, and these are all the external throne which affects our bad mind from outside, and there are internal throne which affect our mind from inside. Anything that bring impure thought in the mind is a bad company in a broad sense. So Swami Sivananda is telling that anybody which brings impure thought in our mind, that is a bad company from the bad sense. So we should always avoid hanging with bad companies. We should always make good friends, and we should never make bad friends, those who spoil our life, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Even a rishi was excited at the sight of pairing of two fishes. So Swami Sivananda is telling even a rishi was also excited when he saw the mating of the two fishes. There is a vibration of thought in the mind of owing to the vibration of psychic prana. So Swami Sivananda is telling, yeah, always there is a psychic thought in the thought of owing in the psychic prana. This force of thought is transmitted with tremendous lightning speed along the nerves to the organs. So Swami Swarananda is telling that this light force is very easily transmitted from one person to another person within the nerves to the organs. The physical body is fleshy mold prepared by the mind in accordance with sanskara and vasanas for its own experience and enjoyment. So Swami Sivananda is telling our physical body is a fleshy mound, right? Which is created with sanskaras and vasanas with our own experience and enjoyment. The mind sways the organ of an undisciplined, passionate man. So Swami Swayananda is telling the mind easily sways the organ of the undisciplined man who has mysterious, revolting indriyas. It became an obedient, faithful servant of a trained, developed yogi. So the mind becomes a very trained and faithful servant of a yogi, right? So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic means we should live our life as a yogi, but not as a bhogi, right? That means we should follow the practice of brahmacharya and we should follow the practice of celibacy in our life, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. An ever vigilant brahmachari should always watch this thoughts very carefully. So Swami Swananda is telling this all vigilant brahmachari should watch this and thoughts very carefully. So whenever a brahmachari is creating a thought, he or she should create his or her thought in a very perfect and fantastic manner. He should never allow even a single bad thought to enter the gate of the mental factory. So Swami Swananda is calling the mind as a mental factory, and Swami Swananda is telling a yogi should never allow any bad thought to enter the gate also of the mental factory. If his mind is ever fixed on his dhirya or laksha or object of meditation. So Swami Swananda is telling If a person mind is ever fixed on meditation, object or laksha, so he is not going to allow any bad thought to enter the mental factory of his mind. So this friend Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. There is no room for the entry of evil thought. So Swami Sivananda is telling of this person, there is no room for the entry of the evil thought. Even if an evil thought has entered the trapdoor of the mind, he should not allow the mind to assume a mental state with this idea. So Swami Sivananda is telling, even though if any negative thought have entered the trapdoor of the mind, so he should never allow to entertain this type of negative thought, and he should never give oxygen to this type of negative thought, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. If he falls a victim, the thought current will be transmitted to the physical body. So Swami Sivananda is telling that if he falls a victim of this negative thought, his thought will easily get transmitted in the physical body. Burning of the indriyas and the physical nerve system will follow. This is a serious condition. So then our burning of the nerve system and physical system will start, and this is a very serious condition, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. The bad thought should be nipped in the bud by supplementing counter divine thought. So Swami Sivananda is telling that the bad thought should be nipped in the bud by supplementing the counter and the divine thought in our mind, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. It should not be allowed to penetrate the physical body. So Swami Sivananda is telling this should not never be allowed to penetrate our physical body. If your will is strong, the evil thought can be driven at once. So Swami Sivananda is telling that if our will is strong, then the evil thought can be easily driven at once. Pranayama, vigorous prayer, vichara, atmic contemplation. So Swami Sivananda is like pranayama, vichara and atmic contemplation. We should work on this all concept trends, okay, for the growth and development of our mind, body, for the physical, mental and spiritual benefits, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Shaguna, meditation, satsanga, etc. can nip the evil factory in the bud at the threshold of the mental factory. So Swami Sivananda is telling that Shaguna, Satsanga and Atmik Vichara. By this we need to work on the mental factory of the mind, and we should never allow any negative thought to enter our mind, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. The combat will be keen in the beginning. So Swami Swananda is telling the combat and the intensity thought is going to be very much strong at the beginning. When you develop purer and purer, when you develop more sattva or purity, and when you are habitual to the meditative mood. So Swami Swananda is telling that by automatic mode only good thought is going to come in your mind. If you develop the sattvic gun in you, the sattva gun, and you are in the purity and the habitual and in the meditation mode in your life, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. You will be established in physical and mental brahmacharya. So by doing this we can easily get established in physical and mental brahmacharya. Understand the power of thought and utilize its profitability. So Swami Swananda is telling that we should understand the power of the thoughts and we should utilize its profitability. Understand the way of the mind. Learn how to use the pure will. So Swami Swananda is telling we should understand the way of the mind and we should understand it the use of the pure will. Become a vigilant, dexterous watchman of your thoughts. So Swami Sivananda is telling, become a violent, dexterous and the dexterous watchman of our thought. Means we should watch each and every thought in our mind in a very fantastic manner, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Curb them before they raise their head out of the mind through skill and wisdom. So we should curb them. So whatever thought, negative thought raised in our mind in a form of a wisdom, friends. Okay. So friends, this topic came to an end. In our today's topic, I have covered the concept called evil thoughts. Okay. In our next topic, I am going to cover the concept called entertain divine thought. Right? Entertain divine thought. So friends, this topic came to an end. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care. And I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care, friends. Okay. And I'll meet you in the next video. Okay.